Hey guys, it's Mimi T and welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is going to be another author talk book discussion. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's this one. So if you don't know, I wrote a book called Fboy Repellent, A Guide to Less Heartbreak and Headache, and it will be linked below. So I make videos about my book, what it's like being an author, and some fashion videos. So if you don't know what we've been doing, we've been going through the chapters of the book on a high level. We're not reading it. I'm just telling you my thoughts about each chapter, why I wrote it, maybe a little bit more about whatever story is in it. So we already did chapters 1 and 2. So chapter Drive, Phone, and what was the other one? And Liar. So today we will be going over chapter 3, which is Ghost. So if you want to know about that chapter, then stay tuned. All right, so I wrote about ghosting because it's very common. So I go through so basically how the chapter set up, I go through a little bit what ghosting is, and then I go through tips that a boy gave me because I actually did interview guys to get material for the book. So it goes through a couple of reasons why they ghost, and then goes into a story time. But ghosting has different levels, you know. Ghosting could be like they just stop responding to your text message, or they stand you up. Basically, you just don't hear from them anymore. So there's different levels to it, and I know I do it sometimes because it's almost like if a guy ghosts you, they're doing you a favor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they identify something in themselves that doesn't go with what you have going on. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, yeah, I already know this isn't gonna work, so let me not waste my time or their time. That's how I do it. If I ghost a guy, that's usually what it is. Or they said something really weird and I was like, or they showed me, if any guy shows me any sign of abuse or controlling behavior or anything like that, I'm automatically out of there. We don't have anything to talk about. This is dead. Okay, so I do it for that. But then sometimes guys do it to manipulate you, right? So let's say, for instance, he's coming after you hard, like he's doing everything he wants, like everything you would want him to do, taking you out, calling you. It's kind of like the whole like he's turbo and then it's dead type of thing. So sometimes guys use ghosting as a way to make you chase them, to flip the tables because they want you to run after them. So they just disappear on you. And it is manipulation, but they use it all the time. It's part of the game. Like, I know a few guys who do that because they just want to change the tables. Or it can also be, and I'm not going through what my friend said it is. These are just my thoughts. So these are additional thoughts on ghosting that are not in the book. So if you want to get the book, it will be linked down below. So guys do it for that, to manipulate you for sure. And then sometimes what I've noticed is something happens in their life. You know, something like maybe somebody died, or you know what, one time the person was in jail. They couldn't contact me. They just disappeared. You know, this happened a couple of times where they couldn't contact me. They weren't trying to ghost. They were in jail, which, you know, I have story times for days, but that can be a possibility. So when someone ghosts you, you shouldn't like take it deep in your heart, like, oh my gosh, what did I do? Da, 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 da. Just think of it big picture, like you know, maybe this is the Lord trying to show me that this person doesn't need to be in my life. Either he removed himself, he or she, no judgment, he or she removed themselves because they feel like our connection isn't going to last, or this is more for my benefit. You know, just change your perspective, because it doesn't have to be a bad thing. Wouldn't you rather somebody already know that you guys aren't going to work and just cut the cord instead of just making it be everlasting? Tell me what you think below. Would you rather a guy ghost you or not? Because I don't mind. The whole standing me up thing, now that is a different topic. But it's like, if they're not talking to me for whatever reason, I just think of it as overall it's going to be better for me in the long haul. So sound off below. What do you think about ghosting? Do you get your feelings hurt when a guy ghosts you, or do you take it as what it is and then just keep it pushing? Because I definitely am the second one. I have ghosted guys, I can't even lie, and it was normally because they did something that I know doesn't work with me, and I'm not trying to waste my time or their time. That's mostly why I've done it. I probably should work more on my communication skills, but they don't, so why should I? Just kidding. We're gonna try to be mature over here. So yeah, so that is the ghosting chapter. Should I go ahead and do the second chapter? I mean, what is after ghosting? Let's see. Next is no commitment. This is a big one. So next author talk, we will be talking about no commitment. So go ahead and read that chapter, and we will go through it next time. What else more about ghosting? Let me flip through a little bit. Yeah, I gave you guys more bonus tips about ghosting, because these tips, and I literally asked a guy, I interviewed a couple of guys, and I was like, why do you ghost females? Like, what is your mindset? So I'm really glad that he gave me these 4 gems. Let's see. And this story was definitely funny, and the story time in here is definitely typical. Like, I feel like this story isn't abnormal. If you have experienced a story similar to the story time, then comment below and let me know. Let us see. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think that is all my thoughts for the ghosting chapter. Definitely put down below what you think. Like this video, of course, so I know that you like these videos. And tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's have a Fboy free. Let's have a Fboy free summer / hot girl summer. Anyway, I will see you next time. All right, bye.